What's going on, guys? Kamon here. Today I'm going to bring you guys an updated version of my Mannadium deck. I almost forgot what deck I'm playing. And yeah, so this is a version that I've always wanted to kind of like play with the Revolution Synchron, because I'm just like, yo, this card is kind of sick in here. You know what I mean? Like Ancient Fairy Dragon, Crystal Wing, all that stuff. So, and now with the like reprints from the Megatins, we got even more stuff. So again, this is not like the final product, and extra deck, I might change around 2 cards to put back in the Calamity's Lock, maybe, but so far, I don't think you really need it, because like I said, like, that will lose to, like, an Imperm, a Book of Moon, all that stuff, so it's not, Anyways, let's get into it. I'll show you guys the main deck, extra deck, no side deck, just because, like, this is more of a showcase, so yeah, I'm just gonna do this stuff, like, if I'm doing, like, a showcase, I won't show a side deck, but if it's, like, a tournament-ready deck, like my Spiral deck that I'll probably post either tomorrow or next day, that's gonna have a side deck, and like that I have the cooking. Anyway, let's get into it. So main deck, obviously 3 Visa Starfrost. Also, this deck is actually very cheap to pick up now because of the reprints. This guy did get a reprint, so you budget players who do actually want to play this deck, you can play it now. This is not the reprint, unfortunately, but yeah, Visas, you need 3 of him. There's some builds still running this at 2, and I think that's completely wrong. Running him at 3, it's very handy. Now, when the new stuff comes out from that new set, you know, the like little Zark set, I forgot what it's called, maybe you want to run him at 2, maybe, but so far, running him at 3 is mandatory. So, 3 Visa Starfrost, 3 Roomheart, because Roomheart is one of the best normal summons in this deck, so 3 Roomheart, yeah. And for the little Shine Balls, 3 Meek, 3 Torrid. I like this ratio a lot. I low-key kind of miss Fearless, I'm going to be honest. I think Fearless is cool. Fearless helps with like the OTK stuff for me. But yeah, I understand why you don't play Fearless. But yeah, I like Torrid in here, and Meek's the best one, obviously. That's it for the Mannadium monsters. Now for the Scareclaws, I'm only running the 2 right card. I do like right card at 2, not at 3, not at 1. I think 2 is just fine in my opinion. Bro comes secret now also, and that's like very, very cheap. So if you did want to pick up this deck, now is the good time to do it. The only expensive cards are the extra deck, aka like Baron and Chaos Angel, but other than that, like, the main deck is very, very cheap. Well, no, I'm lying. The field spell is still like maybe like 20 bucks, I want to say. But yeah, so just 2 right card. I like right card at 2. I understand why you play him at 3. In this build, I might want to play him at 3. Well, no. I'm going to play him at 2 because I am playing a certain package in here that helps out with this. So 2 of those. And now for the boy, 2 Revolution Synchron, because he opens, like, your best, like, the one thing I hate about playing this deck is when I normal summon one of these 2, you know what I mean? And then I get Impermed, I get Ashed, or I get Drooled, and then essentially, like, my turn ends, you know what I mean? But when you normal summon one of these and they get Impermed, right? You still have the Revolution Synchron to go, alright, cool. Synchro summon these 2, make Ancient Fairy Dragon, you know, get rid of the field spell, get another field spell, then make Crystal Wing, all that stuff. Like, I genuinely really like Revolution Synchron in here. If you don't want to play, you don't have to. I know it's like 40 bucks each, but I'm trying him out, and so far, I actually generally really like him in here. Like I said, like, getting that easy access to Crystal Wing and or a different field spell is super good in my opinion. So like there's times where like I wish I had the Calirium, right? And I have the Scareclaw field spell. Like if you open up with like the Scareclaw field spell and this, you can go Scareclaw field spell, search out your freaking what's his name? You search out your right card, summon right card effect. You search out the spell card, synchro summon those 2 together, and then you make Ancient Fairy Dragon, right? So crazy. Pop the field spell, get your Calirium to the field, right? Now you can activate Calirium, search out, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much stuff you can do, bro. So yeah, I think Revolution Synchron adds a lot more utility to this deck and a lot more combo stuff. Plus, if he's in the river, you could just summon him back with his own effect, you know what I mean? So yeah, two of these. You want to run him at 3, you can, but yeah, like, your main targets are your 5 level 4 monsters that you do have. Now for the Kashira stuff, because we are trying that out. since our boy got a reprint, a 3 Fenrir and the 1 Kashira and the 1 Scarecrow Kashira. So Fenrir is really good because you'll search out this, you know what I mean? And this is essentially another one of Lightheart, you know what I mean? Because Lightheart just needs a Kashira monster or Visas. He is a Kashira monster, so therefore you can go into your combo plays and whatnot. And just having a Fenrir is just really good. You can just go something Fenrir effect search, you know what I mean? If they imperm or even if they droll you, you know what I mean? You'll still have a Fenrir on your field for some kind of like protection. So like, yes, droll does still hurt this deck a lot, but the way this deck plays now with the Fenrirs and the freaking Revolution Synchron, like, even if you do get drolled, you can still make a somewhat okay or decent board, you know what I mean? Plus, half the time, you can literally go special out Fenrir, right? Fenrir effect, search out Kashira, right? Normal summon Revolution, synchro summon these two into a Baron, Kashira effect, banish the freaking Fenrir from graveyard, summon it out, link it away into this guy, you know what I mean? Like, I like having this package in here. Like, for me, it makes a lot more sense to actually run it. And you open up so much more plays. I'm sure, like, someone knows about it, but so far, I haven't seen any other Mannadium deck play with the Revolution Synchron, and I'm not saying they don't play it. I'm just saying I haven't seen it personally. But yeah, like these two alone, like just these two alone can net you so much advantage. I'm gonna show you the combo really quickly. Like I said, special effect, search this out. Normal summon this, synchro summon these two into your Baron de Fleur. Kashira effect, banish out the Fenrir in the graveyard, summon them here. Link this away, you summon this out. And yeah, search the field spell. Like, you get so much advantages from having those two cards, you know what I mean? So 1010 would definitely recommend running the Fenrir package in here, or the Kashira package. You don't gotta run the field spell or anything like that, bro. You don't gotta do all that. But just these 4 for me are fine, you know what I mean? And like the fact that you could end off on like a Baron, a Death Speeder, all that stuff, plus a Fenrir, yo, you're good to go. So yeah, that's just my take on that of why I'm running that. Like, it gives you so much advantage, and I'm hyped to talk about that. So yeah, that's it for the main deck monsters. Now for the hand traps, I'm just still rocking 3 Droll. I low-key want to put back Ash in the deck because the reason why you don't play Ash, because you don't want it to conflict with your field spell. But at the same time, we are running, you know, the 3 Visas, the 3 Meek, the 3 Torrid, and now the 2 Revolution Synchron. So it's like, if I can make room for 3 Ash, I think I will. So like 3 Ash, 3 Droll might be the way to go for me, depending on what I take out. But yes, just 3 Droll. Spell cards. Calirium, obviously super cool card. 3 Calirium, 3 Obsession. This is how you search out your Calirium pretty much. Yeah. 3 and 3. Some builds run this at 2, and I get why. But my thing is, like, this is a free Calirium, you know what I mean? You can search out the field spell for free, you know what I mean? This is a free terraforming, so, and you know, played it once per turn. You played it 3, and the fact that you can summon a monster from your hand, I banished this card. This card's too good. I don't think you should play it at 2. Playing at 3 is really good, and yeah, just 3 Calirium, just yeah, 3/3. Scareclaw stuff, 2 field spell, 2 arrival. I do not like running this at 2, but I understand why you're running it 2. My thing is, I don't like hard drawing it. I be getting salty when I hard draw it. But cool thing about this build now with this card, not only can you search out your Reichardt, you can search out your Kashira, your Scarecrow Kashira. Like, so that's pretty cool, bro. So like, let's say you have like a Fenrir in the graveyard or whatever, have this in your hand. After this, search out this, special summon this guy. You know what I mean? And this can actually bring back, your rival can bring him back too. So like, he's never truly dead. You know what I mean? So yeah, just 2/2. I wouldn't run this at 3, this at 3 either. Even this card at 2, I'm still kind of iffy on. You know what I mean? But like, this is the only thing I hate about running in this deck. Like, I hate running these 2 at 2, but I understand why you run them at 2. It's needed to run in the deck at 2 each. I just don't like drawing this card, bro. I'd rather search this card out. But if you do draw it, it's not the end of the world. It's a hard once per turn. But yeah, just yeah, I'm done rambling. Obviously, the one Imaginings, the one Rhoda, and the one Call with the Grave because I do not want to get hit with Droll whatsoever. Rhoda search on anything, and Imaginings is a really good draw card. I love this card. This card's really good. This card actually helps you go into your Crimson Dragon really easily with your Astrolaud and your level 4 guys. Like one of these guys, make him a tuner, Astrolaud, boom. You know what I mean? There's a time where I was playing Talents. I was fighting Max. I think I talked about it in a video. I took his freaking Blue Eyes monster, and I made my level 4 tuner, and then I just synchro summoned to Crimson Dragon. He was mad. He was tight. But yeah, so that's it. Now for the traps. Obviously 3 Imperm and the 1 Refirming. Bro, this should get an ultra rarity bump. Like, this card is too good. That's it for the traps. I like this card at 3, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't change it. It's a good side out card if you fight like trap tricks. So yeah, yeah, that's just. I really like Revolution Synchron in here, bro. I'm not running tuning because I'm like, if I draw it, I draw it. If I don't, I don't. It's not that big of a deal. Is right card of Earth? I forget. Is he an Earth? Oh, if he was an Earth, I'm like, yo, you can run that beast in here, bro. That's it for that. Now for the extra deck. So far, I'm still rocking the 2 Lightheart. If you want to run this, like, for the Calamities build, I'd take out 1 Lightheart, and I'd probably take out 1 Prime Heart, but I can't take out Prime Heart, bro. Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm being spiteful, bro. People said he was bad when he wasn't bad, and now people playing him, nah. But yeah, 2 Lightheart, the 1 Cross Sheep, and the 1 Appaloosa. Yeah, that's just it for the links, because you got to make room for your other stuff in here. Now for the synchros, the 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, because that's the part of the combo. Get you the other field spell if you need it, and summon a monster from your hand for free. Life point gain is good in time. Just super good, bro. Super good. Let's see, one of those, the 1 Excel, the 1 Visas, and the 1 Crystal Wing. These are it for your 7s and your 8s. These are the 2 changeable cards that I'd put in. Just making this card are super good, and making this card are super good too. Like, because Ancient Fairy is the light target, so if you wanted to make either, like, if you're making this, you have access to boom, all 3 of these. So this is all 3. Because Revolution is going to come back. You can make this if you want to. You can make this to search or this for negation. So it all depends. So even if I do get drolled, you know what I mean? I can still make Crystal Wing to end off on. You know what I mean? So it's just, I really like this package in here. I think it's very good. And if you're a Mannadium player, I think you should try it out. See if you like it. But yeah, I really like the Revolution card in here. Now for the 10s, come on, bro. Prime Heart, I love Prime Heart. He's too good. This card is good. This card is great, bro. So yeah, 1 Prime Heart, the 1 Baron de Fleur, the 1 Despeeder, the 1 Chaos Angel, and obviously the 1 Crimson Dragon, bro. Like, yes sir. Nothing more to say. This is very standard now, except for him, but I like running him. If you don't want to run him and you want to run the freaking Ice Jade, you can run that, but me, I like this card. You know what I mean? So I'm going to run it. Boom. And obviously, the last bit is 2 Astrolaud because card's broken. Not once per turn. Super good card, super easy card. You know, just woo. Astrolaud, sir. But yeah, man, that is it for the Mannadium, man. Hope you guys did enjoy it, man. Let me know what you think. I might do a combo video or like a test hand to show y'all some of the cool stuff. I'm not running the Book of Moons anymore, but like side deck is going to be perfect for that stuff. But yeah. Like I said, I really like the Kashira stuff in here. I think it's super good, bro. Like, it's so good. Anyways, man, hope you guys did enjoy, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Spiral's gonna come next. Have an awesome one, man. Peace.